In government news, Monday night, the Sustainability Commission met to discuss the reports of their subcommittees. Brian Dunn began the meeting by presenting a video that the committee put together with suggestions of how residents can be more sustainable at home.
Change your light bulbs to LED. There used to be a stigma that LED bulbs were harsh, but there are plenty of options now that will save you money in your lifetime. Remember to bring your reusable grocery bags, which are now allowed again in grocery stores. Compost. Now that we are all eating at home more, the food waste is adding up. If you can compost the organic matter, not only will you help give needed nutrients back to the earth, but you will save the town money by not putting the heaviest things, food scraps, into our landfill. You can use the compost bins around town, or even have a company like Black Earth come and pick up your composting weekly. More details about composting options are on the DPW's webpage.
Other topics discussed during the meeting were solid waste, energy, public health, and resiliency. The next meeting for the Sustainability Commission will be September 21st. Tuesday night, the Zoning Board met with 2 items on their agenda. The first hearing of the night was a reconstruction hearing for 23 Lenox Avenue. After a brief discussion, the applicants withdrew their application with the intent to reapply to better fit the zoning guidelines. The second hearing of the night was a split lot at 600 Nichols Street. There was much discussion during this hearing, including neighbors that were in favor and those that were opposed to the plan. The final plan was to continue the hearing at a later date so that the members of the board can do further research on the property. The next ZBA meeting will be September 15th. The Finance Commission met Wednesday afternoon. The committee hosted some end-of-year budget discussions amid the COVID-19 pandemic and the effects it will have going forward. Members of the school committee outlined their end-of-year report and upcoming financial outlook, and the Finance Commission agreed to assist the school committee in any way they can to help with the school district funding for the upcoming year.
That said, I'm not going to write you a blank check, but
Well, we're not going to one, so
I won't go that far. But we will support you and do whatever we can to find you the funding that is definitely needed for this year. Okay, and so we'll work hard and we'll work together. Teresa Stewart, myself, and Bill Plasko have not set up our time for a meeting, but we are planning on meeting. And at that point, and we'll probably bring in Mr. Mizuko and Mr. Thompson with us and have some good discussions about what we can do with our current budget and how we can move things around to assist everybody, including general government and you folks, in your needs because of changes with COVID.
Tony Mizuko outlined a budget outlook for general government and facilities and a COVID spending report. The Finance Commission will meet again in the coming weeks. The Conservation Commission had several appointments on their agenda Wednesday night. Some appointments include a geocaching overview with Brenda Fraser of Westwood, a notice of intent for a project on 1077 Pleasant Street, and 3 certificates of compliances for projects on Pleasant Street, Morse Street, and Moderna Therapeutics. Other business included some ongoing project updates and updated conservation news regarding the Skating Club of Boston. The next conservation meeting will take place in September. For complete government coverage, tune into the NCM Government channel or watch it on demand at norwoodcommunitymedia.org.